Alright, folks. It's me again, your least favorite fucking content creator. So, I watched a video from a guy, and I can't even remember his goddamn name. He is somewhat entertaining, though. I'm not terminally online, so I don't know these people's names. He posted a video just a while ago talking about people on the conservative side getting involved in this fucking culture war and doxing people on the left. Well, I'm going to tell you the same thing I told him. You reap what you fucking sow. Do I agree? Abso-fucking-lutely not. That whole doxing thing, that whole internet fucking keyboard warrior fucking bullshit, it's fucking nonsense. It's retarded. You know? I'm a real fucking man. If I got a problem with you, I'm gonna let you fucking know about it. If I can meet you face to face, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna settle our differences like men. And we're gonna go about our goddamn business after the fact. We can shake hands, we can drink a beer, and we can even go hang out for a little while. I don't really give a shit. But that's how you handle things as a fucking adult. You know? I mean, if it's that fucking serious. And for retards like me, sometimes it gets that serious. Hence the pearl snap. Oh yeah. I'm a welder. I'm a roughneck. I mean, that's the industry I'm in. It's the group of people I hang around. It's the thing that I do. It's the lifestyle, the culture that I'm immersed in. I mean, we're just fucking rough as hell. You know, we do things the old-fashioned way. We settle our differences with fists. If it comes to that. And fucking probably 75% of the time it fucking does come to that, but we try not to get there. Because even though we're rough as fuck, we're so rough around the edges. A lot of us are at least a bit educated. A tiny bit. Not all of us. Some of us. The point of this video is this. And I don't know who's going to hear this. I'm sure it's not going to go far. And I will ask anybody that sees this video, like it for sure, for the algorithm. I don't give a fuck if you subscribe to me. I don't do this shit for a living. I'm a fucking welder. I actually have a fucking job. I just do this shit in my downtime, or when I'm fucking off, or I got time off work. But definitely like it. Definitely share it. I give two fucks if you subscribe. I do not care. Because this is not my fucking... This is not my main source of income. I am not terminally online. But... So the point that I want to make is this. And it's the same... It's basically the same as the comment that I left this goofy ass fucking content creator that started fucking wilding out and getting all caught up in his fucking man panties. He's one of the guys that he finds the people that are making fucked up remarks about Charlie Kirk's death, and he reports them to their employers, which I wholeheartedly am behind that shit. Yeah, because it's fucked up, man. You shouldn't fucking do shit like that. That's just fucking stupid. However, he started crying and whining about people taking it a step further, finding these people and then doxing them and fucking making threats and all that shit. And mind you, I do not in any way, shape, or form condone any of that activity. But, but, it ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. Did the left not do that? Like during the whole COVID fucking nonsense thing? Did they not dox and threaten people on the right? Those of us who did not adhere to, wearing face diapers and all that fucking stupid ass shit. Didn't we get doxxed? Didn't we get threatened? Didn't we have people like fucking raising hell? Didn't we have people like getting us canceled and all that shit and fired and all that shit? Well, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. So, in a war of attrition, which is kind of what this is, it's looking like this what this fucking turned into. Honestly, this is not what I was looking for. I didn't want this. Most of the people on my side of the political spectrum didn't want this shit. But that's what they turned it into. So, I mean, they're playing by your rules. So how can you denounce them and decry them when they're playing by the rules that were set? We didn't even start this fucking game. They did. They started this fucking stupid ass shit, not us. So how can you fucking be mad when they engage basically in guerrilla warfare? We had a leader. His name was Charlie Kirk. He's a very devout Christian. He had some ideas, some beliefs. I didn't agree with every single one of them, but I mean, I agreed with most of them. Because fuck, if you couldn't tell, I'm an old ass man. And the older you get, the more conservative you get. I'm not sure why that is. I think it's just being close to, I guess it's just being close to the end. Closer to the end you get, the more conservative you get. But they have set the rules of engagement. They did that shit like 10 years ago. So how the fuck can you be mad when the base with almost no leadership, and that's really that's the gist of what I'm getting at. It's probably because I was in the service. I'm still kind of military minded, even after all these years. I was in the service. I've been in prison. I've been a lot of places. At the end of the day, you got a lot of soldiers out there. They don't have a fuck ton of leadership. Not really good leadership, I mean, I'm willing to help lead some of them. And I'd like to lead them in the right direction. Because the buddy wasn't wrong. I mean, yeah. Doxing people, and they got kids and shit like that. You can't fucking do shit like that. You're putting people in danger. And you really shouldn't do that. But the same thing I told him is the same thing I'm going to say here. If we look at this from like a military standpoint, you're the enemy. You have engaged your enemy in a fashion that does not adhere to what is typically understood to be rules of engagement. You have went outside of the norm. Well, that's when you create guerrilla units. And I think that's kind of what's going on, man. We got guerrilla units from the right who are engaging in basically internet fucking warfare. It's what they're doing. Do I agree? No, I don't. I really don't. I don't agree in the doxing of anybody. I don't agree in it when it's on my side. I don't agree on it when it's on their fucking side. I don't agree on it on any fucking side. That's just fucking crazy. I mean, if you want to engage in open warfare or combat, then get on the battlefield, get your fucking gear together, and let's exchange lead. Let's just see who's the better shot, who's the better fucking, guerrilla warrior. Let's fucking go do that thing. I would prefer it to be that way. It'd be more decisive, more conclusive as to who is in fact the better warrior. But that's not the world we live in. That's some more, I would say, feudal Japan, but I mean, even like we can go even as, I'm not gonna say as far back, but as close as the 1900s. Early fucking America. But yeah, you can't bitch about it. I mean, if that's the tactics that they use, and they have used for, holy shit, over a decade now? It's been over a decade. That's the tactics that they've used. Is anybody fucking surprised that someone on the conservative side has decided to turn those tactics around and use it on them? Come on, man. All's fair in love and war, right? That's an old fucking saying. That shit's older than me. And I'm older than fucking dirt. So no, I mean, I don't agree with it. I'm not happy about it. I really hope that if anyone on the conservative side of things is doing shit like this, and if anyone on the conservative side of things decides to maybe take matters into their own hands or do anything fucking dumb like that, I hope you don't do it. But if you do, I strongly advise you, leave the kids out of it. And when I say kids, I mean people under 14, 13, something like that. Somewhere in that age range. Once you start hitting 16 and 17, you're basically a fucking adult. Yeah. Leave the kids out of it, man. Just leave the fucking kids out of it. The adults, they're fair fucking game, man. Do what you do. I ain't mad at all. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to drink beer. I'm going to make memes. I'm going to laugh like a motherfucker. I might even make a video about it. I don't know. Depends on what kind of time I got. Because I got a real fucking job. But, oh yeah. Yeah. If you're going to do it, fuck with the adults. Not the fucking kids. Alright? Because that's some real fuck shit. That's not even fucking close to being cool. Leave the fucking kids out of it. I'm sure this could have been a better spoken video, but I'm tired and I'm sore. I got a couple of torn ligaments, I'm pretty sure. And I drink beer instead of taking pain meds. Yeah, it is what it is. At the end of the day, I love all y'all. I wish nothing but the best for everybody. I wish that this world we lived in wasn't as fucked up as it is. I would really like for all of us to agree to just disagree and go on about our goddamn business. But that's not the world we live in. Things are probably going to heat up. I hope they don't. If they do, I'm prepared. If not, thank God. I would rather not waste the fucking ammo. I don't want to deal with that shit. But, yeah, man. Just love your fellow human, even if they're a piece of shit. Call them out on their bullshit. Call them out on their false narratives. For sure, man. Yeah, don't let anybody mire in fucking ignorance. Don't do that. Always try to help educate folks. We don't always have the right. We don't always have the right opinion. You know, nobody's above anybody else. We all have our own opinion. We all live our own lives. We all have our own beliefs. But at the end of the day, the one thing that you can't fucking deny, treat motherfuckers the way that you want to be treated. I mean, holy fuck. How can we go wrong with that one? Really? Do you want people shooting you in the fucking face? I don't. I think that would fucking suck. That would suck fucking balls. I'm not entirely sure I could survive that. I know people who have. And their lives are fucking horrible. So I would like to not be shot in the face. That's why I don't shoot people in the fucking face. And I would prefer people not shoot me in the goddamn face. But if you bring that shit my way, whether it be mean words and tweets, whether it be mean comments, or if you decide you want to sling fucking lead, if that's the way you treat me, that means that's how you want to be treated. And I'm going to respond in kind. So be forewarned. Be forewarned. But at the end of the day, I really want to just preach love, man. Everybody just stop being fucking stupid. Quit being fucking dickheads. Can we just fucking not goddamn get along? I mean, really. Let's agree to disagree. Drink a beer. Sit around the bonfire. Have some fun. Maybe go catch some fish. I don't know. Have a good meal. I don't know. Be a weird fucking world if we could do that, wouldn't it? Much love, y'all. Peace.